Robslayer live. Right, a little bit late because I started the stream and then nothing seemed to be happening. So let's hope that that's gonna fix it by starting again. Ah, I've got the little notification thing this time. Right, cool. We seem to be okay. Just get it going so I can see the chat screen. There we go. XP versus Ben Templar. Lucky Andy, hello, hello. And you just started, wait for Ben to come in. Eddie. Hello, Eddie. Ooh, just wait for Ben to come in. All right, let's check my teams out while I'm just waiting for Ben. Hello, there he is. Hello, hello, Ben. And Ben's chucked in the amount straight away, which means I know I've only got 5 minutes to pick my team when he sends me the team code. Lots of restrictions in Robslayer. I can't start with any troops entangled. I can't start with snap freeze. I can't start with empowered troops. I can't pick any mythics. I can't pick any bosses. Ben can also pick the colour of the day. He can also choose which medal type it is, and he can also choose one troop I'm not allowed to use. So yeah, a lot of restrictions when we get this. Welcome everybody that's come so far. Team code is incoming. Right, got to go to Ben's. Hello, Rockstar. And everyone else, hello, hello. Right, I've already got only 5 minutes when we get this team code, so let's check this out first. I've put, where's my, I think I had a Ben team somewhere. I just left so I could change it anywhere. Just need more team. I need more teams. I just haven't got enough. Shall I overwrite that one? Yeah, I'll overwrite this one. Let's just rename it Ben. Ben. Oops. Delete first. Might already be in here. No, it's not. Yeah, it might come up. Doop. Lore. There it is. Right, so that's not his team yet. This is just one that I'm going to be able to change. So we'll change that code in a minute. Right, what I'm going to do is, so I don't have to do the commas. I thought of this last time. If I do it this way, I don't have to muck around finding all the commas, which slows the inputting of the team right down. Right, so we have team code. Let's take a look at this. We have 6779. Oops, that slid off. 6779. 7290. So much quicker when you don't have to input the commas. 1354. 6863. 3084. See, I could be clever here. If I started learning all the numbers of the key troops, I could be working out my team already as I go along. That'd be a bit crafty though, wouldn't it? Take it the sound and everything is okay. So 32332. 3 2 3 3 2 2, 3. Thank you, Rockstar. 2, 2, 3. 2, 3. 40, 36. Right, just going to double check this. 6, 7, 7, 9. 7, 2, 90. 1, 3, 5, 4. 6, 8, 6, 3. 30, 84. 3, 2, 3, 3. 2, 2, 3. 1, 4, 0, 3, 6. Oh, hang on. Got the last bit wrong. 14036. Three, 2, 3, 3. 2, 2, 3. Yes. Right, that is correctamundo. So, Ben has already chucked in the full amount to make it. Oh, you have 5 minutes to work out my team. So thank you for that, Ben. The yin and yang of thank you, but thank you, Ben. Red, no magma dragon. Oh, that's interesting. Let's take a look. Oh no. A blinking Todd and Queen Beatrix team. This is going to be horrible. Good though. So we'll paste that in. Right, so what's the medals? Actually, we'll do my team first, so I've got 5 minutes from now. So red, no magma dragon. Right. Hey, gold kiwis here. Right, let's put this in, test defense team. Right, so from now, 5 minutes. Red, no magma dragon. Well, that's funny, isn't it? Look. But no, not going to use that. So red, what can I do with this? Can't use Centura Zool. Let's using Zool. Could roll with that and change Infernus. I think I have to go Elementalist with this, so I'm going to have to pick one of my Elemental teams, definitely. Cleanse. Oh, we've got Spirit Walker as well. Now, this is the team that's set up already without that, but I'd have to change. Hello, Lester. Welcome, everybody. I could roll with this one. Risky. All I need is... Oh, I need a freeze. I need a freeze. I can't start with snap freeze either, so I've got to change that in a minute. That's got Zool in it, so that's no good. Right, I'm going to have to mix this team. Right, so... Right. Right. Oh, God, what's it called? Oh, my God, I've forgotten what the cleanse thing... Oh, it's curing. Is the upgrades. Want a weapon with curing if I can. Curing, what that does is cleanse myself. So I do want to cleanse in this if we can. No, not curing. Freeze, you muppet. What on about? Freeze. What's it called? No, was it frozen? I think it's called frozen actually. Ice Aegis. Nah, that's if the thing is a boss. That's no good. Alright, I think it's actually called Frozen, the upgrade thing. So let's put in that. True scatter damage. Put the last enemy to the front. Freeze the first enemy. Where was Todd? In second. And it's not going to freeze one of his colours. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I'm going to put a spot of bother right now. Other than that, I'd have to rely on the format of Elementalist class for the freeze, you see. Might have to do something a bit weird like this. The trouble is, it only freezes the first enemy. No, oh blimey. Oh blimey, Gov. You've got me in the spot of bother here, mate. Oh, I'm going to have to change one of the troops. Don't want to change one of the troops because this team works so well. Burn the first group, freeze the second. No, that's no good. Need 4 matches. Need it from the nearly from the get-go. And freeze them. I'm going to have to do something weird like bring in this troop, I think. And I might have to forego Divinia. Chuck her to the top. She gets first dibs on red. I don't want to freeze a random enemy. That's no good. I'm going to have to roll with this, I think. How much time have I got left? 2 minutes. Oh dear. 2 random enemies. Freeze the second group. Freeze and burn a random enemy. No, I'm going to go with him. Get half start on stuff at the same time. Hello Albert. Hello Lester. And everybody else. Right, I think I'm going to have to roll with that. But I've got to change the class stuff. So I'm not allowed to start with snap freeze. So I can't have that. So I'll have impact. The rest is okay. Let's check my banner, I suppose. Definitely want red. Red and blue in an ideal world. But don't want minus brown for Sheghead. That will do. Right, this is not ideal for this. But I think I have to roll with that. Oh, what medals? What medals do you want, Ben? You could pick the medal set. The Orpheus medals, okie dokie. The Orpheus medals, it is. Right, now back in. Right, this is going to be a tricky one, this, because I've had to change the team. A fundamental part of that team I just had set up. I'm going to roll with this then. Yeah, this, I don't know, it's risky. So I need a 4 match to stop this fella from getting going straight away. And they've got the cleanse. Event medals. Right, so basically, this does give me a chance. Because the Frostfire King does splash damage to 2 random enemies, burns the first group, freezes the second. But the freeze when it goes on the second group will freeze Todd if it applies the freeze to Queen Bee, which it should do. So therefore, Todd should get frozen. And I've got a chance of getting it on a 4 match as well, because we freeze and burn a random enemy when matching 4 or more gems. So we get kind of double that effect, because we get it from the Elementalist effect at the same time. Right, so is everything good? We have all red troops. We have no mythics. We don't have any empowered troops. Not starting with Snap Freeze. Not starting with Entangle. I think we are good to go. Right, I'm going to have a sip of my lucky tea. This is my lucky tea. It's not bubble tea. It's completely normal tea, Rockstar. That's maybe for the future. Oh God, made myself laugh. Right, so here we go. Match 1. This could be nasty. Moonsinger. I've got to look out for this. Purple to green, starting with full mana. That's going to charge up their Todd. And if he loops, it can loop forever until we are deaded. This has got a nice explosion of green gems. It's going to entangle my top troop. And then have a summon as well. And Queen Bee can just win games on her own, as well as that awesome cleanse. Absolutely nuts. Right, so let's dive in. Battle 1. No idea what's going to happen. Right, so we have a 4 match. So we have a chance to get the freeze going absolutely straight away. Ben is going to say stream a lock straight away, isn't he? I know it. frozen there, Todd, on the first entangle. Oh my god. I'm waiting for it, Ben. Stream of luck, or fudge my life, or whatever it is. Yeah, there it is. Oh my god, cue laughing fit. Oh, Struth. Oh my god, it's so funny. Right, so we've got to look out for purple to green. Because on the 4-match, Queen Bee will cleanse that off, so we still have to be really careful. Do not want to give this team any 4 matches. Didn't think about the stun really. Could have looked for stun, but we get stun as part of Elementalist, so if we get a 4-match, then hopefully it will go on Queen Bee, stop her getting those cleanses. But let's check this first. Purple to green. Nothing doing up top. Nope, that's fine. So no threat from that. That does tend to cast that immediately, even if it's no good. Don't use green myself. I didn't really have time to think of that. Could have. What you can do as a player, quite often when the AI does this sort of thing, if you're using a green troop yourself, for example, you can actually let the AI set you up to benefit from all those green yourself in this example. But yeah, I think I'm going to wallop with that skull hit there because I don't want it myself. And unless I got an unlucky drop from here, then their Moonsinger is not doing much. Right, so we have to check this every single time. Purple to green. Still no great shakes. A little bit of value there. Nothing to worry about as long as their Todd is frozen. But I do want to get my Frostfire King up if I can. I want to get this burn and freeze going on. As long as I can keep their Todd frozen, or the colour frozen, because it's not the troop you freeze, it's the... Ooh. Ooh. Got away with that. It's not the troop that's frozen, it's the colour. So in a case of Todd Greenwood, green and brown are effectively the colours frozen. Right, so with Shegra, this absolutely cannot miss. Creates 7 red gems, then converts all red gems to skulls. Because it creates 7 red gems and does that conversion, something like this means a guaranteed, well, it's a 5-match in fact, but you literally cannot miss with Shegra, so we're going to do that. You're often going to get multiple hits out of this as well, but Elementalist class means we get some of that as well. That's going to be a 4-match skull hit. Nearly dealt with their Moonsinger. Got 3 lots of the burn free stun entangle going on. Todd cast once, but he's not going to loop. Not until they get cleansed. And I can't see it there because the frozen's on it, but I presume my picture's over it, but I presume that obviously Queen Bee is stunned. What do we have this? Transform blue to Doom Skulls. Nothing great there. That's okay. We'll do this just to keep that burn and especially the freeze element going up. Really important to keep these troops frozen. Oh, she cleansed! But oh, we got 3 lots of submerge. So Queen Bee didn't do much then. Right, this is not over by any stretch of the imagination. Todd will loop less now because there's 1 less troop there. That green is boosted by Wargear allies. But about to get frozen again. That's gone on Queen Bee. I'll take that and party. 51 damage to all. Blue to Doom Skulls, not worth it. Excuse me. Right, so they are going to get to cast their Todd again. So, no point in casting my doomed crossbow. No 4 matches I can see anywhere, so may as well collect some stuff for my Shegra, I think. Let's get aggressive with these skulls. If I can take out Todd, then it's just the Queen Bee to worry about. But they're going to get summoned as well. So this is not a done deal, this game. One way or the other. I'm going to take it from here, because I don't want to take it from here, because it's going to set the enemy up for some red. Right, that's that. That's why Submerge is so cool. I will take that because I want to get some more brown at the same time. Might have to wing it with Shegra here. I do need to get rid of their Todd. Blue to Doom Skulls is not great. Prefer it if it was a 4-match. It's a bit of a risk casting this. This can miss. There's not a lot of red there, not a lot of skulls. Oh, risky, risky, risky. What do I do? I think I might. I'm tempted to cast this. 51 damage to all. 79 attacks. 130. It's not going to be enough to take them out, but still a decent amount of damage. But I don't know. Should I be patient or risky this? All right, I'm going to risk this. Why not? Let's go for it. All right, that was lucky. Just got rid of their Todd. Do we have blue to Doom Skulls anywhere? Not particularly. Shegra's ready to go again. Still submerged on 2 of our troops, so that's not too bad. We'll grab that 4-match. Shegra's not guaranteed to hit with anything right now, so I might take this blue match here. Chipping away at our troops though, but 3 lots of submerged troops is good. Shegra's ready to go again, but with nothing particularly guaranteed. I'll take that first, see what happens. So damage to all and blue to Doom Skulls is not great. I'm going to do this though. Splash damage to 2 random enemies. Burn the first group, freeze the second. That's going to be significant damage. Let's put them in range now for my doomed crossbow to hopefully wrap this up. Don't want to risk it with Shegra just yet. This is a guaranteed hit now with my Shegra. And with the bottom troop entangled as well, that is absolutely worth doing. So go on, Sheg. Uh-oh. The bee's been stung. She's in trouble herself. Unless she causes a monumental comeback. But it ain't going to happen. 1-0. Did have that nice start though with the stun, freeze, burn, entangle on the Todd. So 1-0. I don't think it's going to be as straightforward as that though for the rest of the games, because that could have gone either way. If Queen Bee got a cleanse quicker then, or looped a bit more, then that could have certainly gone another way. Alright, so 1-0. Second battle. I'll have a sip of my lovely tea. We got another 4-match straight away. Sorry, Ben. Oh, we got 2. Wait for it. FML. It's coming. And there's Rockstar. Give me a nice juicy drink there. That looks very tasty indeed. Let's have another sip. Tangy. Right, let's think about casting our Shegra maybe. No point. We're absolutely entangled at first. No point casting Shegra. One upgrade I think would be really cool on this game. I don't know if it's just because of this game mode. No, it wouldn't work actually. I was going to say it'd be really cool if you could have a medal set for one side and a different medal set for the other side, but it kind of only really applies to something like this. Right, so let's get my Frostfire King up. Welcome to anybody that's joined the stream. Been gifted another 4-match there. I was lucky then actually. I actually completely forgot to check for the Moonsinger conversions. And we've been cleansed, but so have they, but their Todd is frozen. Red to skulls is a risk. So I'm just going to take this as a normal skull hit. Their B is frozen, so no cleanse. Yeah. Ben said it would be cool if he could play live instead of the AI. Now, there was a thing on the Gems of War roadmap I read a couple of months ago where they said later on this year they were bringing in something which people have been asking for absolutely ages. And I don't know, it's just been in the back of my mind, is that the thing? Like the fact that loads of people would like to be able to play live. That'd be really cool. Right, I'm going to risk my Shegra now because the top 3 troops are entangled. This is a good time to do it. Yeah, live battles, Rockstar, absolutely. I'm going to cast my Shegra. If we can clear the top troop, the second troop is entangled as well, which puts the advantage with me. Yeah, people, hit the like button. And subscribe if you've not done so already and all that malarkey. Right, Todd has recovered and is no longer frozen. So I'm going to cast... Oh no, my Frostfire King's nearly dead. I'm going to cast this, I think. No, because then Todd's going to get green on the next round. But they have lost a troop, so it's not going to loop as good. But I'm going to do this because I want to get that freeze going. All the while Queen Bee is frozen, she is not cleansing anybody. I can make use of this awesome Elementalist trait. This is a guaranteed hit for Shegra, cannot miss. Let's give them another wallop. He'll only be hitting me once and then that'll be his lot. Now the team is relying on their Queen Bee and a summon from their Arboreal Crystal if they can get it charged, but it's on no mana right now. Really good troop, entangles the first opponent when cast, has a summon, explodes green. Can't dismiss these kind of teams all the while Queen Bee is around. One troop down, here comes the bee. With 2 of us submerged though, she's kicking air for some of those hits. Bees can't sting underwater. So they cannot. I haven't got to use my doomed crossbow yet. Alright. Completely forgot about my Mirage Queen actually. Green to Doomskulls is not great. Blue to Doomskulls is not great. Red to Skulls is not great. So in that case, we'll just do something which hinders their team. I'll take away... Oh no, she's going to get green anyway. Like Queen Bee can get green on the next round. So a slightly dangerous moment. About to lose my Shegra maybe. Well, definitely if Queen Bee casts in 2 rounds time. I'm going to have to risk this. Me versus the bee. And we have green to Doomskulls. We'll absolutely do that. And the bee got bashed. Right, 2-0. These games have been slightly tighter than what they appear so far, I think. I did think about the idea of these Robslayer videos just to make it super challenging and to really help out newer players as well who don't have many of the top troops to try this. I don't know if people think it's a good idea or make it too restrictive. Of trying this, yeah, no lucky start. With one of my restrictions being no mythic and no legendary, just to really make me think outside the box. But because a lot of new players will come across teams in Guild Wars and they think they've got no chance. But that it would be very tricky, but I like it very tricky. Right, so we need to check this. Purple to green. Right. See, Ben's got a much better start this time. Look at this. I mean, I can take that away. Yeah, I like it tough. I like it tough, Rockstar. But, you know, if I can pull it off, then it shows players that even against the best defences with, you know, no limit on troops, what you can still do. I've actually got a couple of teams I've used in Guild Wars before that were no legendary, no mythic on older videos, just to show people what you can do. Yeah, if the AI casts, and if I don't decide to take it away, which I probably will, because this is absolutely my best bet. Let's mess that up for their Moonsinger. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Time to put the controller down. See how long this lasts. I think this is 2-1 already. Drink my tea. Ah, it's over. That didn't last. That didn't last long. So that was a quick game. 2-1. No, I'm not spending £2 on that. Well, that was the quickest Robslayer battle in history. Now then, John, he says. Now then, John. 2-1. Back in it. But I do have a freeze from the start. If you just missed the last 30 seconds, you actually missed a whole battle. That was what can happen with Todd Greenwood and Queen Bee combined. Got their Todd this time. And their Queen Bee on the second one. Happy days. So, is it worth casting this right now? Nope, there's not a lot of blue there. I still want to get my doomed crossbow up if I can. I'm okay with that. I don't use green, so all these green they create, this doesn't do me any favours whatsoever. I want to get the freeze going again though, so I'm going to cast this. Splash damage to 2 random enemies. Burn the first group, freeze the second. Oh, they got cleansed. And that damage does add up quite quick from Queen Bee. Right, I've got to make sure I do this the right way round. What, submerged? I'll take all these green, knowing it's going to imply the stun freeze burn entangle everywhere. Yes, why not? We'll do another one. I think I'll click this red. One lot of damage. Don't mind that, all the while they're frozen. None of my colours. So when there's none of your colours, if you're a newer player watching this, then definitely take away one of the colours that the opposition likes. You can take away green from their Todd. They've got it over here at the same time, so kind of... Oh, they're bee cast anyway, but... Everyone's submerged, so we dodged the bee's damage. And we're kind of in control of this game right now. Those 3 times Orpheus medals though, you have to be wary of them. They can kick in any time. 3 separate 10% chances to cleanse, by the way. It's not... Some people think that 3 Orpheus medals by 10% chance each means a 30% chance to cleanse every round. It's not. What it basically means is 3 separate 10% chances, which mathematically is ever so slightly more than 30%. I'll grab that first. Now Shegra's ready again. Let's get rid of them. That was a nice little cascade of skulls there. Let's see if we can make it safe with this. Yeah, let's get rid of them first. They're entangled. I've done 0 damage and effectively makes the enemy waste a turn. You can skull bait teams on this, and it's basically when you leave a skull hit for the AI, it will generally accept it and take it. And if the enemy's entangled, you've effectively made them waste a turn. It's all about the tic-tacticals sometimes. Like, could get my Frostfire King up. Could whack him with that skull, make him waste a turn. And get a fluky lucky skull hit anyway. Always going to accept that. Still not the best setup for Shegra. Not a lot of skulls and red near each other, so I'll just take that as a normal skull hit. But I do want to get rid of their Arboreal Crystal before it gets to cast, because it has a summon. So I'll get my Frostfire King up. I'm not working out maths right now. Stone the crows. Uh-oh. Frostfire King's about to be done. No, I haven't thought too much about that maths thing, but I think if you have 3 separate chances of it, actually, because they've got a 10% chance each, but you've got 3 chances of that, it makes it slightly higher mathematical chance than 30%. I don't know. I'm good at normal maths, like multiplication and things like that, but working out key averages and things like that, not my speciality. Used to be a croupier many years ago in a casino. Now this is better for my Shegra. This is a guaranteed kill. Now their B is on the rocks. We're closing in on the win. Don't really want to get that because it kind of mana blocks things. I'll get that because it stops their B getting it. It's always good to collect a mana colour the enemy uses as well, if it's there. Let's try and get my Shegra up. Frostfire King's about to be lost. But let's give the bee another wallop, and she's on fire. The bee's on fire. Let's get Shegra up. And that will do it. Well, 3-1 the first match. Like, the match that Ben won there on that one, though, was like over in some sort of record time. That was like about 20, 30 seconds. That was nuts. So, first match is done, 3-1. But this is a Robslayer live match, so you get 2 sets of those battles. So, back at it again. Woo. I have, oh my goodness. I have a distraction. 1 second. Wowzers. 1 second, I think Ben's distracted me with stuff. Before we start this next match. Wow. Right, back in the room. Back in. Oh, wow. Looking for purple to green. Purple to green. I think that's safe. So we make a move trying to make sure that we get our Frostfire King up without giving them too much green, because if they get going with their Todd, then I'm in a world of bother. Oh, goodness. I think I'll get some blue. Todd's ready to go. Nobody's frozen yet, and I didn't get my king up, so I can't get any freeze going. And no 4 matches. Right, so even though I don't use green, I'm just going to take away some green from the screen to give their Todd slightly less chance of looping. I know I could get this my Frostfire King, but basically less green on the board is less chance of their Frostfire King. I mean, Todd looping. Here we go. If he gets the match. Oh, they didn't get it. See, that helped me. Taking away that green probably made the difference between their Todd looping or not. Now I can get this. Oh, I didn't check the conversion. My mind is still bamboozled by my distraction. And I got away with that. Wow. Did I ever get away with that? Oh dear. Welcome to my Robslayer life. Yeah. A little bit unlucky. I'm going to get some more freezers going on. We've got a couple of submerges. Oh, they got cleansed! Uh-oh. But we have a couple of submerges. We dodged the bee, but not this. Uh-oh. This would be the first time I think I've been behind. Oh, it's not over yet. Might as well be. But this would be a hell of an epic comeback. My goodness. Right, no hero, so no freezes and stuff. I think this game is probably up. If anybody's seen my matches before, they know I literally never give up. Made some amazing comebacks before in various games. Shagra, go absolutely mental, mate. Obviously, just go berserkoid. All right, one of them, extra turn. It's not going to be enough. Mirage Queen is nowhere near ready. Don't do it, Shagra! Don't do it! Is there any point taking that, or just think what use same tactics? Take away green, give their Todd less chance of looping. They might take the skull hit. That'd be preferred. They didn't, and they got the loop. We're dead. Rockstar finds something funny. What's so funny? Right, I've just got to get my Shredder up. Hope that their Todd doesn't loop. Oh, the B's ready to go as well. This is 1-0 to Ben. All day long, need a miracle. No, no miracle. Not today. And with death marks, just to rub it in. Gracious. I'm not actually doing myself any favours, to be honest. We're dead. Everybody's dead on my team. Kaboosh. Kibosh. 0-1. That's the first time that's happened, I think. I've never been behind before in a Robslayer match. Cool. If you're Ben. Right, so 0-1. This feels like it can't pay attention. Yes, I am trying to pay attention. I really am. First time for everything. There absolutely is. And yeah, brilliant, Eddie. That was so funny. That pixie, that was just absolute classic. I'm going to have a drink of my drink. Just for a second. I'm going to have a Struthy. Oh. Right, nil 1. Concentrate, concentrate, concentrate. If I go behind, if I lose this one, nil 2 sounds very hard to come back from against this team. Yeah. See, I reckon there's something going on here. See, Rockstar and Ben are working together. Rockstar saying pay attention. Ben saying, oi, no, don't pay attention. I reckon there's some cahoots going on here somewhere. Some cavorting of the rules. That's not against the rules. Right, hang on, check. Nearly didn't check. Purple to green. Because if Ben wins this one, he's going to start getting excited. Right, purple to green is not too shabby. Don't mind that, that actually does nothing. So I might as well take that skull hit. There's no green or purple dropping. Ah, hang on, that drops down to there. And I don't want him excited, no. Right, I think I might... Well, I've got no red, got no blue. Do not want to give him a dream start here. If I take that skull hit, it's going to set them up for a nice conversion on that. So don't want to do... Don't say things, don't give me... I'm ignoring that. Because I would have found something like that eventually, but I'm just going to do something different. Right, I'm just going to do something different now because I did see that move, but it was kind of after Fang said it, but I did spot it, so I'm just going to do something different now. Yeah, that's right, no worries. So I'll just do that instead. It may have got myself killed, but I didn't want to make that move, and then people think that I only saw it because you told me. I did spot it, but a little while after you first mentioned it in the chat. So we survived, but just barely. Crikey, look, we got 30 life, 40, 27 and 25. This is going to be 0-2. Oh no! Alright. Hang on, let's use my Yoda skill. Go on, Todd! Yeah, it worked. Oh god, but the bee's ready. I didn't see the bee was ready as well. So much for more witchcraft. The witchcraft worked, but basically nothing else is going to work. Yeah, it doesn't matter though, mate, because your bee's about to cast, and that is enough to kill everybody. So, on the off chance that they may not cast their bee, I'm going to get my Frost Viking up. Oh, they didn't cast a bee, and they got cleansed anyway. It's over. Oh, what should have done in this team in hindsight is include some kind of summon. Do like a summon weapon. I don't think I've cast this yet. Not once in any game. I've not cast it yet. So I should have used an explodey summony weapon. You can be surprised how often these things can come back into it. See, if Ben wins this one, we actually go into a third set for the first time ever. No, I can't have it. I've got huge restrictions on this team. Yeah, Fang, the rules of Robslayer are I can't pick any mythic troops. I can't start with snap freeze. I can't start with any troop entangled, so no root trap. I can't start with any empowered troops. Ben can tell me one troop I'm not allowed to use. He can state the colour of the day. In this case, I have to have all red. And he can also choose a medal set as well. So the idea of Robslayer is it's a Guild Wars style battle, but with huge restrictions on what I can pick. Yes, it is. Essence of Evil is green. I can't pick green. I have to choose red. All my troops have to use red. Right, anyway. B's about to cast and we're about to die, so... No, we're not. We're submerged. This would be the most unlikely thing ever, but it's severely unlikely I'm going to win from this. But their Todd has got... How many casts has their Todd got? 47. So that's going to be 4 or 5 casts. So if I can just chip away at them a bit... Oh, I wasn't submerged. It's me making all these great plans of epic comebacks of all time. And Queen Bee just said, nah. Off you go, mate. On your bike. Nil 2! Nil 2. Wow. This is the first time I've ever been 2 down. Never been 2 down before. Uh-oh. This could be the first defeat of Robslayer since it began. Come on, give me a good start. Ben's team is on a roll. Ah, a partner in crime. Blue face smiling. Hang on 1 second. Right, so at least we have this, but it didn't freeze one of the colours of Todd, but this is frozen as well, yellow and blue. Wow. So we've frozen 2 of their troops, but not on Todd's colour. So we're still in a bit of bother at the moment. I'll get my Frostfire King up. Providing they don't loop, it's not too bad. Purple to green. Oh, look at all this. It's everywhere. This is like God set me up for Ben's team. And as soon as they get that, they're going to cleanse off those freezes. Ooh. I'm in a spot of bother already. To the untrained eye on Gems of War, this may not look too bad, but this is a really, really, really bad situation for me already. This is already nearly game over. You are, mate. You're going to have a glass of wine. This is... I'm already screwed. Purple to green. Both sides have got it. So I can... Even if I stop this, they're still going to get this. So they're guaranteed a 4 match, which means the cleanse is going to apply. That's going to fill up their Todd. Then he's going to go mental. Right. Oh, can I offer him a skull match anywhere? No. I think I'll... Is there any way anything could drop down which could make a 4 match? Not really. I think I'll just have to take this red. Hope that the green drops down there. Create some sort of cascade. Can't see a way of... Well, that's going to ruin... Oh, if I take that red, stops that being a 4 match, but it's not gonna. That sort of stops that a bit. That's the best I can do. Oh dear, they're off. Didn't loop. This is where it plays into my hands a little bit. I can get these 4 matches now. Right, now I'm going to look at this a little bit because you want to get 4 matches in a way that you don't disturb other ones immediately. Like if I took the one that the AI is offering here, it's going to wreck these ones up here, which I don't want. So I'm going to take this one first, because that doesn't spoil any of these. Then I'll take the other ones in order, without trying to mess up the board as little as possible. It's only 2, but it's better than nothing. And Todd is frozen. I'll obviously take the skull hit rather than the green. Still a 4 match. There's another one coming up here. Do it! Mess it up! No! Let's take all of these. Right, everybody's frozen. Always feels a bit safer when the whole enemy team is frozen on a thing like this. Especially the bee, because she's stunned. Stop her getting that cleanse. Right. What do we do here? What surprised me about this team so far, unless I'm completely forgetting my own team's gameplay mechanics, is I've not cast Mirage Queen yet, I don't think, or my doomed crossbow. Things haven't worked out exactly as I thought. So being as though the top troop is entangled, I'm going to risk my Shegra. What? Well, that wasn't very good. Wow. Shegra, mate. He's messed up monumentally badly. Now we get to use my Mirage Queen. Yes. Have it. Have it. Yeah, she must be because of the elementalist effect. No, that's the trouble. With wherever you put the picture thing, it's going to get in the way of someone. It'd be nice if there was an option to put it in the middle. Hang on, I don't think there is. Let's see where I can put it. Hang on. No. No, I'm not seeing any options. Oh, I thought you could move it during the thing. Oh no. Yeah, there's going to be a dead spot somewhere, I think, no matter where you put it. Oh, that was a nice little bit of a little cascade there. So he's fighting me still yet. He's not going down without a fight. Oh, shame I haven't got my doomed crossbow up. That'd have been nice. So it's B versus the world. Boosh, boosh. 2 wallops. Still not taking it for granted, because if B suddenly gets cleansed and she's 1 cast away from being 1 mana collection away from being ready, I'm going to collect this because it gets rid of some green as well. So if she gets cleansed now, she can actually repeat until we are dead. And we don't want to be dead. Alright, so what's she got? Looks like 164. We'll do that anyway, just because it's there. And we'll wallop them twice with that. Ah, starting to go down with that fight. Right, so blue, can't get blue. I might stop B from collecting just because she might get cleansed. And that's it. Right, 2-0 it was to Ben, now it's 1-2. Can I make an epic comeback? Alright, let's see what the starting board brings us this time. Well, we need to disrupt this if we can, don't we? Whoa. Excuse me one moment, everybody. Can't do a lot about receiving important messages during a live stream. And we just reply to this quickly. Dun, 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 dun. Right, so what is the opening board giving us? Oops. Pressing the wrong buttons on my phone now. 1 second, 1 second. Right, purple to green is here and super dangerous. That is the only place. Can we change that somehow? If we don't change that somehow, the result could be the same as the other game we lost. Could take this. Just going to get rid of some purple, give me some red. Still going to get a 4-match out of it, so it's not ideal. Hang on, I'm getting messages from Ben now as well. What's going on? Oh dear. That's bad, Ben. That really is bad. Right, so is there any way we can disrupt or get a 4-match anywhere? We can disrupt it, but it's not great. It still sets up their team in a fairly decent way. But I think that's what I have to do. Oh, I gave him that as well. That as well. And Todd's about to cast. There's only a very small amount of green there though, so I might just leave that there. Might skull bait him at the same time. Right, I'm going to collect blue from this. Hopefully they'll take the skull hit and not cast their Todd. If they cast their Moonsinger as well, that is no big deal. So there's a slim chance they'll do the wrong thing here. No, they didn't do the wrong thing. And they looped. Is this the game? Is this the match right here? Oh, B's got involved. Didn't loop. Right, this is where I've got to make the most of some of these 4 matches, but there's only one initially. Come on, stun the bee. Oh, I've done it on thingy. Not great. All right, so I can do this. Splash damage to 2 random enemies. Burn the first group, freeze the second. So, but it's not stunning her. We do need to stun her. Right, it looks like there must be a way of getting a 4-match from these somehow, but I'm not sure there is. Be completely winging it to cast my Shegra. And that's got a chance. You've got 3 here already. Freeze the second group. It will stop her from looping automatically if she gets a 4-match. There's a lot of green and brown there. The chances are she's going to get a 4-match. And I've only got 1 troop submerged. Nothing doing on this side regarding these. This is not going to do anything. It's right getting the freeze going on Queen Bee, but she's going to cleanse herself almost definitely. So I'm going to have to go for it with Shegra. Well, we got the 4 match. And it did hit the B. That's kind of what I was relying on. That was the only thing I could hope for, really. So she is stunned. This has given me hope. If it wasn't for that, that would have probably been the game there and then. Absolutely kaput. So now maybe I might do this. I mean, there is purple to green there for their Moonstinger. But it doesn't really matter because their other troops that use that are already charged up. So I'm going to do that. Yep, she done a little bit of damage. Set us up for some cool retaliation. Let's do another one of these. It's got my crossbow up. Let's take a look around for green to Doom Skulls first. Nothing doing. Blue to Doom Skulls, and nope. Not really good for my red to Skulls either. I've not been very lucky on these conversions. Got 3 different colours. You can change to Skulls on this, and it's not aligned very often. Right, so let's guarantee a bit more freezy tomfoolery. She keeps on chipping away at us though. Still nothing to Skulls. We'll grab some of that. A little slice of that. I was going to say, I'm always tempted to do something wild like cast one of these, knowing that they're entangled, so I can benefit from them afterwards. So let's just do this normally. Yep, 1 lot, and that is your lot, mate. Now let's got green to Mirage Queen. And I'll do that that way. Now we have blue to Doom Skulls. I'm not going to take that, just in case something random drops down and spoils this match here or something. Load of Skulls. Skull Death. And there it is. 2-2. Ooh, 2-2. Good stuff. Right, so it's all on this game then, basically. And if Ben wins this game, it goes to a third set effectively, because that'd be 1 set each. So yeah, oofed, he says, oofed. Right, let's see what the starting board brings this time. Let me look at some inspiration. Browsers. Oh, we have 4 matches. We have 4 matches. Yep, Rockstar, very good battles indeed. Enjoying them. If I win this one, it's 3-2 and 2-0 in sets. If Ben wins this one, it's going to go to a 3rd set. But we had a bit of a dream start here. I'm going to get my Frost Viking up, I think, because very important to get their B affected if I can as well. Just seeing if there's anything else around anywhere that's any good. Just going to take that. Oh, I've gifted him the cleanse. That was clumsy. That really was a little bit clumsy. Should have seen that. Should have seen it was going to give him a 4 match. That's what you've got to pay attention to in these kind of games. Right, let's get the freeze going then. Todd's frozen. B's frozen, just not stunned. This is where the elementalist effect is really important. Sheg was up. That's okay. Alright, red to Skulls. Not great. Tempted to take that skull hit. because I don't want to leave it for them because we're Hunter's Marked. Hunter's Marked troops take double damage from skull hits, so it makes it risky to cast my Shegra as well. If I cast that and it doesn't align for me, then yeah, my top troop is going to be in a little bit of bother. So for that reason, I'm going to take this match here, because their Todd uses that, and it gives me a skull wallop at the same time. Todd's about ready to go again. Can we benefit from this anywhere? Don't look like it. There's a blue drop down to there. No. Right. 2-2. The match is very, very finely poised. I don't want to cast my Shegra, it feels risky. There's no entangles going on. Todd is frozen. I think I'm going to get some red maybe. He got there one hit of damage, but every time it does that and stops and it sets up a load of green, we can get another elementalist effect, burn, stun, freeze, entangle going on. So it's kind of swapping a little bit of damage for that 4-match elementalist effect, which for me is kind of a good trade. Might take this blue here. Stops giving him that purple. No, they can get their Moonsinger up, but there's not a lot of purple and green around to benefit from that right now. Not going to benefit from the summon from that because they haven't lost any troops yet. So this is a tricky little team. This is a good team against my restrictions. That is half the thing of Robslayer. If people have seen these videos before, it's not just about picking a good defense. It's about thinking of the restrictions that are in place for me and thinking how you can exploit that, basically. Todd's become unfrozen. That is not a good thing. Green and brown, that's okay, because Queen Bee is still frozen. So effectively, their team is still frozen. Shegra, or do I charge up my Frostfire King? Damage is important, but keeping the freeze going is even more so. So we cast this. Oh, B, do not loop. We're a couple of casts of B away from losing. This is a tight game. I don't mind their Todd casting once, so I'm going to take that. This is most likely to set him up for a 4-match somewhere. It didn't, so that is what it is. This doesn't get my Shegra up. I think I'm going to have to go aggressive and just go for it with these skull hits in a minute. Need to get rid of that top troop really badly. Whew. Could do with a 4-match somewhere, I really could. Got to go for it with Shegra because we've got a 4-match here on red, guaranteed with Shegra. Cannot miss. Right. This feels okay now. Never say never against the Queen Bee teams, but we have got 3 troops submerged now, and their Todd is entangled. Lost one. Fair enough. Can we wrap this game up? Come back from 2-0 down. Never been 2-0 down before in a Robslayer match. This was the best test so far. Again, I do not mind them casting this and doing that 47 damage. I'm happy with that. That was a lucky little 4-match. Make sure this doesn't drop down to a 4-match green. No, it doesn't. Get rid of Todd. Now I've got to be wary of a summon. None of my colours are there, so yeah, stop their arboreal crystal from getting charged up, but they're going to get their bee charged up instead, so problemo. Right, blue to Doomskulls, not much going on. Explodes green's going to charge up their team and have a summon at the same time, so it's important I get aggressive. If arboreal crystal gets to cast twice pretty quickly, then they basically have 4 troops again. I'm going to do that, regardless. Now, Shegra, can you get rid of their arboreal crystal? Is Ben's arboreal crystal going to go? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. They didn't get the summon. They cast a bee instead. Any blue to Doomskulls anywhere? Nope. Welcome anybody that's popped into the stream before, or now, or missed coming in, or if I've missed any comments, that sort of thing. But the writing's on the wall. In fact, it's not the writing on the wall. It's the comeback of comebacks from 2-0 down to 3-2. The AI screwed Ben over a couple of times there. It should have cast the Arboreal Crystal when it had a chance. When you're playing the game, if you have a chance to cast something that gives you a summon, just do it. It's far better than doing 1 bit of damage and handing the turn back over. So yeah, the AI, you cannot rely, unfortunately, on the AI doing the right move. Bit annoying for Ben's team because, yeah, that is a good team and that could have easily have won. So 3-2 to me in that second set. So I did win the day 2-0. But yeah, it could have gone either way. What was it? 3-1 and 3-2, I think it was. So really good matches. I enjoyed them. That was a good battle. But yeah, the AI 100% should have cast the Arboreal Crystal and brought that summon into the game. But yeah, good stuff, mate. Thank you again for the teams and the support and all that sort of stuff, and anybody else that's watched and enjoyed the stream. So there it is, a longer Robslayer that time. That was like 1 hour and 25 it took for them. Yeah, heck of a comeback. Thank you, K. Collier. You have to rely on a little bit of luck with those teams on both sides. Like if Ben's team gets the good start, then like going Dr. Rob. Thank you, patient Rockstar. Indeed. But yeah, it's whoever can just stop the other one first. But that is half the battles of Robslayer and indeed Guild Wars. With Guild Wars, people often ask me what's a good defense. And the best advice I can say to that is take a look at any team which basically you played in Guild Wars and it gave you a horrible hard time or just defeated you, or you go to play PvP and you see a particular team and you always avoid it because you just cannot stand fighting that thing. That is the sort of team you copy and paste into one of your Guild Wars teams. But anyway, cheers for everybody for watching. That is the end of Guild Wars. Robslayer live for today. It'll be back in a few weeks' time for the next one. First Wednesday of every month normally. This one was a little bit early, but cheers Ben, cheers Kate Collier, cheers Eddie Klein, cheers Rockstar, cheers everybody that joined in this. It was a lot of fun. That was excellent. I really enjoyed them trying to come back. But yeah, fantastic team that. Very nice indeed. And that's it. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll catch you again in the next one. That is it. Bye for now.